Hey guys, I want to talk to you about the article that I linked right there for your so you guys can check that out about Detroit. Detroit, it's about 160 square foot mile, city, and we all heard the news how it's declining. The auto industry is suffering. There's a lot of empty buildings, empty houses. So what they're doing is they're taking away a lot of that empty stuff, repurposing it, and gonna put farms in there. Take that out, demolish it, put farms and trees and things like that to use that area wisely. Now that's actually a very smart thing to do. There is a book called Rewealth, Rewealth by Scott Cunningham, and he talks about the renewal engine, things that you can do to revitalize. And, there's a lot of different things to talk about there, but just about what we're talking about today is how do we could revitalize your city and make it self-sustaining, and that's one way to do it. It's been proven that bringing in jobs, bringing in industry to kickstart your city work in the short term. In the long term, it fails. It's a failed strategy. And what you need to do is do what Detroit is doing, fixing up those blighted areas, make it appealing to people that want to come and live there. They're doing that in Germany, and all because Germany's a declining population in that whole country. So they're beautifying the place because there's no people to take over the empty buildings. And there's different places that could work. And right now, they're also doing that in Louisville. They did this Louisville waterfront project, which they they beautified their waterfront. They put in they made it nice, and people now come and visit, and it creates more of a community. So what I'm telling you today is simply this: that if you feel that your area has been losing some of its luster and it needs to get revitalized, there's all sorts of examples that could do it. I mean, it could be as big as a city as big as Louisville, or even bigger, to a city as small as right now El Sereno 90032, which is really suffering right now and needs to get beautified. So these renewal engines could work for any size of city. I will tell you that. So I just want to share something that with you. And this is Paul Anthony Kelly from themortgagespin.com. Talk to me if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you next time.